Does your dog seem tense around the other animals in your home? Maybe you've noticed a stare that feels a little too intense. Maybe the cat walks in and your dog just freezes. Maybe there's been a growl that made your stomach drop. Here's the thing, most people don't realize. Dogs almost never go from calm to attack without warning. They give signs, lots of them, but those signs are subtle, fast, and easy to miss if you don't know what to look for. Today we're covering 8 signs that your dog is uncomfortable with other pets in the house. More importantly, we're going to tell you exactly what to do about each one. Because the goal isn't to scare you, it's to help you see what your dog has been trying to say, and to give you the tools to make things better. Before we start, a quick note. If your dog has a history of aggression, especially if there's been a bite, please work with a qualified professional. This video is for educational purposes. Safety always comes first. Let's begin. 1. The hard stare. You've seen this. Your dog locks eyes with the other animal. Not a soft glance, not a quick check-in, a frozen, unblinking stare, body still, ears forward, completely focused. In dog language, this is not curiosity, it's not friendliness, it's assessment with a side of warning. Your dog is saying, I see you, I'm watching you, don't make a move I don't like. What to do? Don't wait to see what happens next. Calmly interrupt the stare, call your dog's name, ask for a simple command like touch or look at me, reward them for looking away, then create space between your dog and the other pet. You're not punishing the stare, you're teaching that looking away leads to good things. 2. Growling or snarling. This one's obvious, but it's also the most misunderstood. When your dog growls at another animal, many owners' instinct is to punish, to say no firmly, to shut it down. But here's the truth. A growl is not aggression. A growl is a warning. It's your dog saying, I'm uncomfortable. Please stop. Give me space. And when you punish a growl, you're not fixing the problem. You're just teaching your dog to skip the warning next time. What to do? Thank your dog for communicating. Seriously, in your mind, say thank you. Then calmly remove them from the situation. Increase distance. Figure out what triggered the discomfort. Was the other pet too close? Was there a resource involved? A growl is information. Use it. 3. Lunging on leash when the other pet approaches. Maybe your dog is fine with the cat indoors, but the moment you go outside and see the neighbor's dog, they lose it, lunging, barking, pulling like their life depends on reaching the other animal. This often looks like aggression, but sometimes it's frustration, sometimes it's fear, sometimes it's overexcitement that tips into arousal. Either way, your dog is telling you they can't cope with that animal in that space. What to do? Management first. Don't put your dog in situations they feel forced to react. Create distance. Walk at quieter times. Use treats to build positive associations at a distance where your dog can stay calm. And consider working with a trainer who understands leash reactivity. This one takes time, but it's fixable. 4. Blocking your access to the other pet. You're sitting on the couch, the cat walks over to say hello, and suddenly your dog steps between you. Not aggressive, just positioned, blocking. This is a form of resource guarding, and in this case, the resource is you. Your dog is saying, this human is mine, you don't get access. What to do? Don't reinforce the blocking by petting or reassuring your dog in that moment. Instead, call your dog away. Give them a simple task or a treat across the room. Then invite the other pet over. You're teaching your dog that the other animal approaching you actually leads to good things for them. It's counterintuitive, but it works. 5. Refusing to eat near the other animal. Food is one of the most vulnerable activities for a dog. In the wild, eating is when predators attack. So if your dog won't take food, won't eat their meal, won't even accept a high-valued treat when the other pet is nearby, that's significant. It means your dog is too stressed to engage in a basic survival behavior. They don't feel safe enough to let their guard down. What to do? Feed completely separately.
different rooms, different times, behind closed doors if needed. Every meal should feel safe. Once your dog is comfortable eating alone, you can slowly, over weeks or months, increase distance under threshold, but never force them to eat near an animal that makes them uncomfortable. 6. Excessive barking at the other pet. Barking is communication, but when it's directed at a specific animal in the house, when it's persistent, intense, and happens every time that animal appears, it's a red flag. Your dog is trying to make the other animal go away. They're using their voice to create distance because they don't feel safe to share space. What to do? Identify the pattern. When does the barking happen? Near food, near doors, near you. Manage the environment to prevent rehearsing the behavior. Then work on counter-conditioning. Every time the other pet appears, something amazing happens for your dog. A piece of chicken, a game. You're changing the emotional response from stress to anticipation. 7. Avoiding the other pet entirely. This one's easy to miss because it looks peaceful. Your dog leaves the room every time the cat enters. Your dog stays on their bed while the other dog has the run of the house. No conflict, no drama, just constant retreat. But avoidance this consistent isn't peace, it's surrender. Your dog is telling you they don't feel safe enough to share space. They're choosing flight because fight feels too dangerous. What to do? Respect the avoidance. Don't force interactions. Don't trap them in a room together and hope they work it out. Give your dog safe zones where the other pet never goes, places they can fully relax. And if the avoidance is new, rule out pain or illness. Sometimes dogs withdraw because they hurt, not because they're scared. 8. Pinned ears, tucked tail, tense body. This one's the subtle one, the one you have to train yourself to see. Your dog is in the room with the other pet. Nothing's happening, no growling, no staring, but look closer. Ears flat against the head, tail tucked low or between legs, body low to the ground, lip licking, yawning, whale eye where you can see the whites of their eyes. These are stress signals. Your dog is not okay. They're tolerating, not thriving. What to do? Intervene immediately. Call your dog away. Give them a break in another room. You're not punishing anyone. You're giving your dog relief from a situation they couldn't escape on their own. Then ask yourself, is this living situation working? Can you manage it better? Do you need professional help? Because a dog living in constant low-level stress is not a happy dog.